myself Nutan, and I welcome you all to my channel Exploring the World of Investments. Today we will cover the topic like financial planning. Okay, so what is financial planning? That is the main and utmost important topic we should learn, we should understand. So what is financial planning? It's a basically roadmap to achieve your financial goals. Financial planning is a roadmap to achieve your financial goals, your financial objectives. Okay, the object goals can be anything. Say for a young guy, the his main objective is his higher education, his marriage. Mid-aged person will be having the dreams like to purchase a new car, purchase a flat. Okay, and higher age people will think of some say foreign tours and the retirement planning. So these are the different goals age wise every person is having. So how to achieve those goals, we have to do a proper strategy. Okay, so financial planning covers that strategy wherein you can achieve your financial goals as and when required. Fine. So we will see what is financial planning and how to create the strategy for that. Okay. What is financial planning? Financial plan helps to meet your current financial needs and offers a strategy to achieve future financial stability. So you are able to move forward with your goals. In financial planning, we create detailed strategy based on your prioritized objectives. Additionally, it also helps you to prepare for unanticipated events like job loss, illness, economic downturn for businessmen, having set aside a pot of money. Financial plan is a documented analysis of your personal finances, including your earnings, liabilities, assets, and your investments, which helps you to assess the feasibility of your personal goals and to understand steps that you need to take money wise to accomplish them. So now we will see how to create our financial plan. Okay. So first point is review your current situation. Okay. So before making any financial planning, you should know what is your financial situations. That is from where you are going to start your financial planning. Okay. So for that, the first step is to write down all your expenses. Okay. You should write down all your monthly expenses like rent, gas, then you can say your internet, then mobile bill. Okay, and in addition to that, what you can do is you can just go through your bank statement for next for last 6 to 12 months, and you will come to know what are the expenses which occur. Okay, so all those things you have to write down. Okay, so that you will get a proper idea of all the expenses. Then once you note down all the expenses, you have to write that you have to bifurcate those expenses into personal, luxury, and necessity. And then again you have to see if any other alternative, any cheapest alternative for that same expenses if you can do. So that also you have to find out. So all the things you should note down. So first point is noting down all your expenses. Okay, now the second point is setting your short term and long term goals. Setting, this is the very important point in your financial planning. Okay, your setting of your solid goals give you a direction to your proper financial planning. Setting solid goals and moving in that directions give you a proper financial position. Okay, so now you have to write down your goals as well. Okay, the goals which you are having, those should be a smart. S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for realistic, and T for time bound. Okay, so your goal should be smart, specific, and there should be a time bound. Now whenever you are setting your short term and long term goals, you have to see the proper what is the tenure. Short term means whatever is the tenure you are looking for, say 6 to 12 months or up to 1 year, up to 2 years. That is the short term goals. If you are saying the long term goals, then you have to think of inflation as well. So you have to look at the inflation at the rate of say 7%. So that is the important point which you should consider while setting your long term goals. ओके तो पहले हमने क्या कर लिया, अपने पास अपने जो भी एक्सपेंसेस हैं वो हमने लिख दिए. ओके सारे एक्सपेंसेस जो आपके मंथली है, ईयरली है, 6 मंथली है, जो भी एक्सपेंसेस हो यू हैव टू फर्स्ट राइट डाउन. सेकेंड पॉइंट हमने क्या कर लिया, we have to write down your goals. What is your goals in the life? As we have seen earlier as well, at different age groups they are having different goals, so they have to write down all those goals. जैसे हम छोटे बच्चे कैसे लिखते हैं ना स्कूल में, the same way you have to write down everything. Now the third point is create a plan for your debts. If you want to be a financial savvy, first you should think of clearing your debts, because repayment of these loans and the interest on it weigh you down. So that's why you should make a proper plan so that you can first pay off your all critical debts, that is the loans. Okay, once that is done you get a proper idea about your finances. So debts can be anything like your credit card payments, your home loan, your education loan. Okay, ये सारे debts होते हैं, तो इनको पहले हमें रिड्यूस करना है. ज़्यादातर जैसे ही हमें बोनस आएगा, ओके कोई इंक्रीमेंट आ गया, बोनस आ गया, तो हमें पहले ये डेट्स पार्ट जो है प्रिंसिपल वी हैव टू रिड्यूस. दैट इज आवर फर्स्ट, दैट शुड बी आवर फर्स्ट मोटो. नाउ द फोर्थ पॉइंट इज एस्टैब्लिश योर इमरजेंसी फंड्स. दिस इज वन काइंड ऑफ फाइनेंशियल सेफ्टी जैकेट फॉर यू. Okay, there are the chances that many unexpected costs may come in and wipe out all your savings. Like you can say job loss, any illnesses, then you can say unpaid bills like property bills, property tax, which we pay once in a year. There are many people who forgets to pay on a yearly basis. So एक साथ वो आएगा तो it will be a big amount to pay. Okay, so that is the one thing. So you have to do a proper planning. So that is why you should keep some liquid funds, okay, which can take care of your 3 to 6 months expenses in case of such conditions. So this is what preparation for your emergency funds. So what you can do, you can park those funds into liquid. Okay, liquid funds you can redeem anytime. So that is one thing. Fine. So this is very crucial as a very important point in your financial planning. Next point is start your estate planning. Okay, estate planning is a very essential point and which gives you a peace of mind. Creation of the estate planning gives you a peace of mind. It is very necessary to protect your family in your absence. Okay, so that's why you should write down your will with proper disposition. For that's why you should write down your will with proper disposition instructions. Okay, there should be a nominee for all your savings account, so there will not be any disputes among your children. So now the sixth point is begin investing in your future. Focus on your existing savings and make investments with different plans to suit your long and short term goals. Okay, retirement planning is the best way to tackle your future financial exigencies. Okay, so अभी हमें क्या करना है, फर्स्ट यू शुड राइट डाउन एट वॉट एज यू वॉन्ट टू रिटायर. ओके, वॉट यू आर डन, स्टार्टिंग में हमने सब एक्सपेंसेस लिख दिए, हमने गोल्स लिख दिए, अपना अरेंजमेंट 3 to 6 मंथ्स के लिए हमने इमरजेंसी फंड्स के लिए हमने अरेंजमेंट कर लिया. देन वी हैव थॉट ऑफ आवर डेट्स, जो लोन्स हमने लिए हैं वो कैसे पे ऑफ करना है, जैसे ही बोनस आ गया हमने पे ऑफ कर लिया. ठीक है, ये सारी चीज़ें कर ली. अभी अपने को करना है अपना रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग. अभी रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग क्या है, तो इसके लिए हमने पहले अपना एग्जिस्टिंग सेविंग्स पर ध्यान दे दिया. ओके, अभी हम प्रॉपर प्लान बना रहे हैं रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग. सो फॉर दैट यू शुड फर्स्ट राइट डाउन व्हाट इज योर एक्सपेक्टेड एज व्हेन यू वांट टू रिटायर. ओके, ये रिटायरमेंट हो गया. देन यू हैव टू थिंक ऑफ योर लाइफस्टाइल आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट. What is the cash required to maintain that lifestyle? Okay, again you have to think of your health, because that is very critical. So considering inflation, you have to think of your future. Okay, then next part is the investment. अभी investment कहाँ करेंगे? As we have said that we have to think of our long term and short term goals. Okay, so we will think of mutual funds. In mutual funds also we will think of some hybrid funds, so that whenever you need money you can withdraw funds. Okay, that is little bit safer because it's a combination of equity and the debt. Equity may go up and high and up as per the market situations. So debt parts take care of your savings, take care of your investments in case of emergencies. Okay, so you should think of some equity, then you should think of some hybrid. Okay, then you should think of some government based products like PPF, Sukanya Samruddhi, ये हो गया. Then there are many guaranteed return plan with many of the this banks. So that also you should think of, wherein you are investing for the future. Say suppose you invest for 5 to 7 to 10 years, then you can take a retirement kitty from them over the period of next 25 to 30 years. So ये हो गया guaranteed return income plan हो गया. In this you get a safety कि हाँ मुझे I am going to get that much amount after that specific period. So that is a specific idea which we get to maintain your lifestyle. Fine. Then you should think of some bonds. Okay. Then stocks. Fine. So all these things you should consider. So there is a calculator which gives you a proper idea. Once you add all this, once you put all these details, it gives you a proper idea कि how much amount you require. So how much you should invest from now for your future. You will get the full idea. So this is very critical and crucial point of your investments. Now next point you can say get protected with insurance. So you have to make a list of all the insurances which you require, because health first is the health. Health is the biggest contributor for your wealth. So health insurance is very important. Okay. Then you can say your car insurance, that is also very important. Then property insurance. You should note down all these insurances which you require. Okay, पहला तो health insurance हो गया. Second, you can say emergency fund, that is very important. So emergency funds is, as we have said, it's a safety jacket. So which you should keep that emergency fund aside. So whenever you need, you can use that in the emergency. That is a 3 to 6 months expenses funds. Okay. Then the property insurance you should have. Then car insurance. So these are the 4 things you should first think of. तो एक तो हमने पहले प्लानिंग तो कर लिया, हमारा सेविंग स्टार्ट हमने कर लिया, उसके बाद हमने वी शुड थिंक ऑफ ऑल दिस इंश्योरेंसेस एज वेल. लास्ट पॉइंट यू कैन से कीप अ ट्रैक ऑफ योर प्लान्स. ओके, बिल्डिंग अ स्ट्रैटेजी इज द फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. ओके, एंड देन making the correct investments and track all those investments every year. It is the best way to confirm that you are going in the right direction. Actively review and update your financial plan, which is in the Excel format or PDF, will give you will create a hurdle free road towards the achievement of your goals. First, take out some time from your daily routine and write down all your expenses, your goals, list of your insurance which you require. Okay, then plan for achievement of your goals. Second, you should start saving from day one of your earning. Third, planning should be actionable. Prepare long-term financial strategy considering the inflation rate as well. Fourth point is the Proper arrangement of emergency funds. So, which is the most crucial point in your personal financial plan. You should keep equivalent to 3 to 6 months worth of your fixed expenses into liquid assets. That is, if monthly expenses is 20k, then you should keep aside 1.20 lakhs in case of emergency. Next point, our goal should be SMART, that is S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for realistic, T for time bound. Goal should have a proper due date and the exact amount of requirement on those specific time. Then you should follow 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your expenses should be in the necessity, 30% should be in the luxury items, and 20% of that should be in the savings. Seventh point you can say, that is investment in all the buckets, that is mutual funds, guaranteed return plans, bonds, stocks, and many other government products. And actively review and updating your plans will give you hurdle-free road towards achievement of your goals.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if any queries or questions, don't forget to write in the comment section below.